Jason J. Eaton is the suspect accused of shooting 3 Palestinian students in Burlington, Vermont, according to a press release from the Burlington Police Department. In the press release update issued on November 26, 2023, Burlington Police announced the arrest. On Sunday afternoon, at approximately 1538 hours, ATF agents who were conducting a canvass at the location of the shooting encountered and detained Jason J. Eaton, 48, the news release says. Heavy is working to obtain a photo of Jason Eaton and to verify several social media accounts in that name. Hussam Zamlot, head of the Palestinian mission to the UK, revealed on X that the 3 students were on their way to a family dinner. 3 young Palestinian men, Hisham Awartani, Tashin Ali and Keenan Abdul Hamid, students at Brown and other U.S. universities, were shot last night on their way to a family dinner in Burlington, USA. He wrote on X, "Their crime? Wearing the Palestinian keffiyeh. They are critically injured." And 6 weeks ago, 6-year-old Palestinian child was stabbed 26 times in a hate crime in Illinois. The hate crimes against Palestinians must stop. Palestinians everywhere need protection. Here's what you need to know. Jason J. Eaton lives in an apartment building, in front of which the shooting took place, police say according to the news release. Detectives worked with the Office of the United States Attorney for the District of Vermont, and with the Chittenden County State's Attorney, Sarah George, to complete a search warrant for Mr. Eaton's residence in the apartment building in front of which the shooting took place. They added, a judge granted the search warrant and officers executed it at 21,534 hours. Evidence collected during that search warrant, and additional evidence developed during the course of this investigation, gave investigators and prosecutors probable cause to believe that Mr. Eaton perpetrated the shooting. He has been arrested and is expected to be arraigned on Monday, November 27, 2023. Throughout the day on Sunday, November 26, 2023, investigators led by Lieutenant Michael Beliveau of the Burlington Police Department's Detective Services Bureau conducted a series of canvasses, interviews, and other investigatory procedures in an effort to identify, locate and apprehend the suspect believed to have shot 3 20-year-old men the previous evening, the news release said. The BPD's detectives were augmented by a contingent of personnel from long-term partners in the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms and Explosives, ATF, with whom the BPD regularly works through the Chittenden County Gun Violence Task Force. The BPD also received outstanding assistance from agents with the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, including victim services and computer and cell phone analysis, it continued. The 3 Palestinian students were on the way to a family dinner when they were shot. Reports say the 3 Palestinian students were shot in Burlington, Vermont, on Saturday, November 25, 2023, according to the American Arab Anti-Discrimination Committee and WCAX.com. The American Arab Anti-Discrimination Committee wrote on X, this morning, ADC was contacted about the shooting. After reviewing the information, we have reason to believe that the shooting was motivated by the 3 victims being Arab. The ADC identified the shot students as Hisham Awartani, 20, of Brown University, Keenan Abdulhamid, 20, of Haverford University, and Tashin Ahmed, 20, of Trinity University. WCAX-TV reported that the 3 men were shot on North Prospect Street around 6 to 25 p.m. 7daysvt.com reported that the 3 men were shot near the University of Vermont campus. Here's what you need to know. The ADC says the three men were harassed by a man while they were wearing a keffiyeh speaking Arabic. According to the ADC, the three victims were wearing a keffiyeh and speaking Arabic. A man shouted and harassed the victims. Then he proceeded to open fire, injuring all three. ADC calls on law enforcement in Vermont to investigate this shooting as a hate crime. NBC News reported that the keffiyeh is a traditional scarf worn by people in parts of the Middle East. The scarf has become a symbol of Palestinian solidarity. ADC has reached out to the DOJ and the FBI to also call on an immediate hate crimes investigation, the Post says. The Post quotes the ADC National Executive Director Abed Ayoub as saying, "We are praying for a full recovery of the victims, and will support the families in any way that is needed." Given the information collected and provided, it is clear that the hate was a motivating factor in this shooting. He added, "We call on law enforcement to investigate it as such. The surge in anti-Arab and anti-Palestinian sentiment we are experiencing is unprecedented, and this is another example of that hate turning violent." Read next. Adam Johnson video shows moment of hockey player's injury.